everybody, welcome back to my channel. Got back from camp Friday and I want to show you guys some things that I made. So this is something I started making at camp. And then this is another thing. And I'm going to take you all outside, so let's go. Alright everyone, so these trash cans here are going to use, well, one of them is going to be used for the bunny hay, so me and my mom and me and my little brother Blake were trying to get them cleaned out. So it's another thing. And then some things have changed in here. So while I was at camp, Mooble decided to push this wood up on his hutch here and get out. So then I moved Shadow over here because it's a little bit cooler in this barn than it is over there. So I figured this will be better for him over here. And then we got Stardust over here because I had her in that cage top right there. And my mom said she pushed it up and got out. So yeah, that was a bummer. And then I'm trying to sell the two boys. The one boy in here with blue eyes, he's going to be priced a little bit higher. I don't know if I'm going to keep him or not. But the boys, they like, I got to get them sold. So they like, got to go. So, yeah. So, and I don't know if anything else has changed in here, but, I turned this cage around because I figured it will be, like, more open in here than, like, it just sticking out. So, then here's all the rabbits. Like, I appreciate my mom taking care of them for me while I was at camp. I do really appreciate that. So I came home and that Friday night I cleaned everybody out. So I did all that at once. I did have to catch up on a little bit of things. I had to clean out the bunnies, all of them when I came home from camp, which was Friday. So I had to get caught up on my food app too. I gotta keep track of like how much I eat. So that's like another thing as well. So I had to log in everything. Like while I was at camp, I wrote it down in a notebook. And then once I got home, I logged it all in. So it was a lot of work, but I managed to do it. And when I came home from camp, I cleaned everybody out. It was a lot of work. So just generally getting caught up on things after I came home from camp was pretty busy. So everything's like back to normal now. So it's... yeah, just that in general. Then but I definitely know Cookie's little girl is definitely ready to go. And that little guy there with the mane, because right now I'm trying to sell my bunnies as the money I think that they're worth. So just for the fluffiness of that boy, him right there I'm talking about. So just generally his fluffiness and his lion head, and the fact that his mom carries that genetic from Crispin and being bred with her, him just generally gives him a little bit of Angora in him. So I like to price my bunnies the value that I think that they are. So Rural King just sells me just the same price for everybody. So that's why I try to sell more on Vinny's Bunny sales, so I can sell them at the price that I think that they are and worth, than just, yeah. So, I think that's all for now. You guys got to see that I made diamond painting at camp. I painted a painting, so that was pretty fun. I went zip lining. Well, I only got to go zip lining once, but it was fun. So it's called the High Ropes course, which was really fun. It was very challenging to get climb up the rope ladder, but I managed to do it. In that week at camp, I just generally felt like I got to be myself. So the guys were more of laughy, jokey, joking around, and I felt like I could just be myself, because when I try to joke around with the girls, they would just say no, stop that or whatever, and they would just crush my ego. So just getting to be with the guys, laugh, joke around, talk, it was wonderful. I felt like I really got to be myself, and it was a wonderful time. I got to go swimming twice. I got to go swimming as a night swim. They did campfire night swim, and I went swimming during the day, and I got to wear my new pair of swim trunks, and it was a great time. So just wonderful. So it's just generally my time, and yeah. So I also got to do a lot of basketball, which just that activity and getting to do basketball. I know I did basketball twice. I think it was Wednesday and maybe in just a little bit into Thursday I got to go. So I had more drive, I had more motivation when playing. I just kept going even though I felt out of breath. I just had that drive to keep going, and I had a wonderful time playing basketball. Nobody else really played with me, so it was just a nice way to practice and just get better at myself at basketball than just playing with a bunch of people, and so it was nice. I mean, everybody chose what they got to do, so it was wonderful. I really got to enjoy myself. So now you all get to see the bunnies, and I'm updating you all with a video, so that's another thing as well. So I've been trying to give the babies a lot of alfalfa, just make sure they're happy, and their tummies stay good. So Bunnies. So, I'm trying to think of everything else that I needed to show you all in here. Everybody just get to watch them all eat hay. And I'm also thinking about other things that I did at camp as well. I know I didn't really like the staying out late, but we stayed out like late at night, and this guy, he was like a nature guy, and we got to listen to the bats, the sounds that they make. We also got to see 2 different species of fireflies. And we also got to listen like to the frogs in the pond. So watching they call them the Christmas tree fireflies. They like flash in the trees. So I also got to learn about that too, which was wonderful. We got snacks at the snack store, and I got to enjoy that too. So I had a great time. So, and then the first thing I did when I came home, I didn't unload anything. I just came straight to my bunnies and started taking care of them. So. And Crystal was like all over me too after I came home as well. Like Crystal was like jumping on me. She didn't want me to leave the room. She was just generally like all over me. Like she didn't want me to leave at all. So that's just general thing with Crystal. And you guys get to just hear about my adventures and that fun stuff. So I also enjoyed archery when I was at camp too. We did archery. I got to shoot like arrows, and they put the safety guard on your like arm here, and you shoot with your, because then it like, so you had to put it on the arm guard on the opposite hand, your opposite dominant hand. So I held the bow with, I think this hand, or maybe it was the other one. So like it was like this, and then like I would pull back the arrow with my right hand like this. So got to shoot arrows, and I chose to do it multiple times. So I did about 2 to 3 rounds of shooting arrows, because they said I can go as many times as I want. So I did that as well. Then I'm pretty sure Stardust's babies are like completely independent. I don't think they need milk anymore, because they kind of just have surviving on their own. So that's why she's in there and they're in here. They can drink water on their own. They're like independent. So they like don't really need their mom. So they're just chilling out here. And that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and you enjoyed me talking about camp and the bunnies, and what I did at camp. Alright, so everyone have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.